Friends, welcome to Azizdrives. In today's episode, we're going to do something new because I want to talk about cars that they just brought out while I do a little bit of a drive and give you my thoughts on it. Now, I have done this concept on Instagram, which went very well. So let's dive right into it. So Lamborghini just presented the new Lamborghini Temerario, and I'm not really sure what to think about it, right? It's kind of strange to talk about a Lamborghini without context of a V10 or a V12 being involved, right? As far as I can remember, Lamborghinis were always V12s, and the new car that they brought out, the newer generation of cars in the 2000s with the Gallardo, for example, was a V10. Now back then it had a 5-liter V10, incredible engine, very beautiful sound, and it kind of progressed to a 5.2-liter engine, then in the LP560, then in the Huracan it was also a 5.2-liter, but always the V10. Really pushed to the absolute max with the Huracan STO and so on. So now with the new Lamborghini Temerario, they ditched that, right? They ditched it for the sake of course, downsizing, right? Which I think is absolutely insane to do. But we have a V8 now. I have to admit though, it is a very interesting engine because it is fully built in Santa Laura, I believe it was. And it is a 4-liter B-turbocharged engine producing 800 horsepower itself, 720 newton meters of torque, which means it will rev up to 10,000 RPM, right? Very, very exciting. But then they added like 3 electric engines, man. 3 electric engines to that car, which will make it absolutely insanely heavy. 1,875 kilograms for Lamborghini Huracan Temerario is absolutely unheard of, right? So that is a strange thing. And it's going to sound McLaren-ish, right? McLaren sound type. That's just what happens when you add 2 turbochargers. Now Ferrari is the only engine that really still sounds like a Ferrari, but all the other cars with a V8 twin turbocharged high revving engine will sound a little bit McLaren-like. Now the question that I ask myself is that really what Lamborghini owners want? I mean, a Lamborghini was always the car for somebody that wanted to show off, right? Somebody that thought, okay, I want a car that is going to be a show off a little bit, still a fast car, something that I can control, but people will love it. Now the new Temerario, it has 400 colors that you can choose from. The front design is pretty exciting. I really like that. The side is typical Lamborghini, but then you come to the rear where you think to yourself, ooh, I don't know, I won't say it's lame, but it's not something that I would say resembles Lamborghini really that much, right? It's really not something that I would say, wow, it kicks really hard in. I mean, when I saw the Murcielago or the Aventador or a Huracan Evo, I thought, holy shit. But now in this case, it looks a little bit, let's say down to earth, right? Yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. Price is going to be high as well, around 300k. Interior wise, it looks kind of like the facelift Huracan with the new screens and so on. They didn't change a lot in the interior. But yeah, I mean, I've noticed that with car companies, they really give you now a variation of a lot of things to choose from. You can choose from 400 colors. You can have all kinds of interior specs just to give you like more of a configuration base, because all of them know that they have to do something different for you to buy those cars. But the essential is kind of missing. I mean, the goosebumps where you drove through a tunnel and it really revved up to 8,000 RPMs with that V10 Symphony, those times are gone. They are gone. Will they come back? I don't know. But eventually the world will turn normal again, because people just realize electric cars are not for everyone, and they can't put electric engines in everything, man. I mean, those 3 electric engines that they have now in the Temerario are really unnecessary. In all honesty, what are they producing? 120 horsepower? Come on, man. Come on. Right? In any case, that's my thoughts on that matter. I hope you like this format. Make sure to comment on the video if you like this, if you want me to take you for a drive and talk about the car that they just brought out. And yeah, I'll enjoy my M6 now. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. See you on the next one. Goodbye.